This is Ananda, and this is my invitations from Spirit for the week commencing the 16th of February. I hope you all had a good Valentine's Day. So we're coming up to New Moon, which is on the 17th of February, and the eclipse season. So there will be a solar eclipse on the 17th as well. So I'm using these cards, Doni Amori's Soul Freedom Energy card deck, to give us an idea what Spirit is inviting us to explore, or to see, to perceive, or to be. Okay, so I will set the intention for it as well. And the intention is for the information and the messages to come through from Spirit, from beings of 100% light, and that they're heart-centered, they're accurate, they're clear, and they're concise. So we'll see how many cards come up, and it's for this week. So what the invitations are for us this week, the week where we are already with the new moon, we're invited to start anew. And with a solar eclipse, it is like a big chance for a reset. And it's a time where you won't see an eclipse is when the sun is blocked off. So it's all this sort of energy which is constantly flowing every day as the sun rises and the sun sets, and whatever it is, yeah. And it's kind of blocked for a while, and it's almost like we're in no time, in a way. No space and no time. And I think it's a good time personally, because that's what's coming up for me. There's like big questions as to what you want to really do. I mean, they come up quite a lot for me. That's just what's happening for me at the moment. And also, what do you want to be? You know, what do you want to explore? And how would you like to explore it? So with New Moon, hopefully you've had some time preceding the actual New Moon to investigate this, and then you can set your intention and let it sort of gestate. Let it sort of, cook a little bit, perhaps stay in the ground a little bit, plant the seeds, and then follow all the necessary steps for that seed to be encouraged to then sprout and bear flowers or fruit, or amazing leaves, whatever it is that you intend from that project, okay, or that being, as in yourself being that. So what's coming up? What are the invitations? I think it's one card. I've been doing 3 cards for some time, and for some reason 1 card, or maybe a second card. Oh, one flew out. Authenticities, being true to self. Being true to self, really being true to self. And true in your expression, in your communication, in however you intend to show up in the world. So being true in your social media, being true at work as well, being honest and to express yourself authentically, truthfully, not just following the crowd just because it's safer, or you that's all that it's always been that way. So it's really important to be really authentic now, okay? Really honest, really follow your path. And it doesn't, what are you going to lose Perhaps it is the fear behind the loss of friends or the loss of family. If we are really, really truthful about what we think about ourselves, how we would like to express ourselves within our family circle, whether, you know, and being honest if you feel it's not a safe space for you to really be who you are, and perhaps saying that, expressing that, so that your family members understand that you know, they may be inadvertently, not on purpose, they may be inadvertently making it very challenging for you. Okay, so it can be all about what you know, the things that you like, or what you would like to be, or who you might like to be, what you might like to work as, or what you would like to put your attention to in terms of time and money and space. Yeah, so I think it's this. I think some astrologers are really saying this is a real turning point. You know, do you want peace or do you want war? Disruption. What is it going to be? And being very, very careful about not being swayed by rumors or what the news might present, because we all know that the news isn't always true, or the statistics can sometimes be fiddled so that it seems that it is this, but actually in truth it is that. Okay, so it's a very, very important time to really use your intuition about everything that we're being shown and everything which is being presented to us, whether it's nationwide, international, or whether it's a group of friends, or your brother or your sister, or your mom, or your partner. You know, really, really use your intuition to feel in about the truthfulness and the authenticity of what they're saying to you. And also it's time to ask ourselves, you know, are we allowing other people to be really authentic about who they are? Yeah. And perhaps then it's time to move on if you find out that whoever they really are, it's not really what you thought. Yeah, and sometimes it is about completion, like a death of something, because it's time to move on so that the path and the road is a lot clearer and it's not littered with I'm laughing because I'm very good at distracting myself. Distractions, and whether distractions are people who are not in alignment with you, or you've discovered are not in alignment with you anymore. Yeah, and maybe it's time to choose a different path then. Okay, it might be time to actually carve out a new path. Yeah. So I think it's a very exciting but potentially challenging time. Okay, we're going to draw another card just to see what else comes up. Yeah, I mean, that one really flew out, and sometimes I have to okay, so it's in this stack and I have 3 cards, and which one? It's this one. Divine Plan. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry if you feel that there's a lot of loss, you're facing a lot of loss, or there's a death of something or some things, or in some areas of your life. Don't worry, because you're always going to be supported through this. It's going to be okay. It's all according to a big plan. We can't really see it unless we move out, away from it. Instead of looking at the microscopic details, we might have to, and it's possible that also in time we might find that things which are happening around this time, you may understand them more at a different time. Yeah, it might feel like, oh, what's going on? And it might not just be about you being authentic, it might be other people being authentic, and you're like, oh, what's going on? You know, I thought it was this, but it's that, and now I need to see, what am I going to do? Decision making time. I need to leave this, or I need to start on this. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all going to plan, no matter how crazy or how chaotic it may seem. All right. So the energy is really, really there to be truly who we are, and to truly ask ourselves, do we want peace? Do we want war? Do you want freedom? Or do we want enslavement? Yeah. And yes, this might mean big, 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 big changes, but that's okay. Maybe it's not big changes. Maybe they're tiny, tiny changes, and then lots of stuff occurs. It's just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah. But it's all according to plan. So if you feel a bit triggered by that, just do some breathing. Just slow your breath down. And use this time to just practice some mindfulness. Because really, it's projecting into the future is impossible. Yeah, we really, really, really don't know. We really, really don't know. So it's incredibly exciting. Incredibly, incredibly exciting. Okay? So last week we had inner child, so we need to let this flow into this week as well, where it's just another amazing adventure, but then authenticity, our authentic nature, and being open and actually expressing it and being our authentic self, even if it means dressing up in the way which you really love, which other people might go, oh, that's absolutely fine. That's another expression of who you are. It's okay. Or actually you're gay, or actually you're not gay, you're straight, or whatever, you know, or you're bi. It doesn't, it's the important thing is that you're truthful with yourself and you're authentic with yourself too. Okay, so I hope that's useful, and looks like it's going to be quite a week. So Happy New Year, Kung Hei Fat Choi, to all of you who celebrate the Chinese New Year, which is on the 17th. And I hope that there's much love for all of us, that we all experience prosperity, wisdom, and good health. And yeah, have an amazing week, and a really beautiful solar eclipse as well, and new moon. Okay, thank you, and take care. Bye bye for now.